Back to the Olympics, though, and of course, not everyone is hoping Chicago is announced as the newest Olympic host. Bob Quellos is here. He's the co-founder of No Games Chicago. He joins us, and thank you for coming in this morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this. Give me your top 2 or 3 reasons why you think Chicago doesn't need the Olympics.
Okay, the history of the Olympics is one of cost overruns, displacement of residents, and civil rights abuses. And unfortunately, the modern history of Chicago is also one of cost overruns when it comes to construction, displacement of residents, and we've seen a host of civil rights abuses in the city. And I think when we add the two together, we could be looking at a real disaster.
Okay. Well, Michelle Obama spoke to the International Olympic Committee today. Let's take a listen to what she had to say about wanting the Olympics in Chicago.
It's about inspiring this generation and building a lasting legacy for the next that will show every child that regardless of wealth or gender or race or physical ability, there is a sport and a place for them too.
So let's get your reaction to what she said. Do you think that legacy is going to be something different than she's talking about?
Well, the legacy of the Olympics is what we've seen as a bunch of buildings and venues that are built and that afterwards really can't be used. So we're looking at the destruction of Washington Park and Douglas Park to build temporary stadiums. There's a question of what do the youth do during this period of time? Can they use the park for this number of years? I was at a community meeting in Washington Park this past weekend. There were students there that talked about having textbooks in the classrooms that were from 1986. I think if we really wanted a legacy in this city, why not actually concentrate on improving reading, improving the education in this city?
All right, final question. Let's say we do get the Olympics. If Chicago does get the 2016 games, what is next for your group?
We haven't figured out a course yet. We've discussed some things, but I think citywide, there's got to be really looking at what's going on with the numbers. You know, have we been lied to? We were told that this wasn't going to cost a dime of taxpayers' money. You know, we believe that the bills are going to start coming in much sooner than later on that. So I think accountability in this city is going to be a big deal. How No Games goes about doing that, we haven't come to a conclusion on yet.
All right, Bob Quellos from No Games Chicago. We'll be talking with you more throughout the morning. Thanks for coming in.